Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Matty Views, and today we are at Waterville Valley Ski Resort in Thorton, New Hampshire, getting ready to climb Mount Tecumseh, I believe is how you pronounce that. Relatively short trip, just a couple miles, just shy of 3 miles, I believe, to the top. It actually is the shortest of all the 4,000 footers here in New Hampshire, and oddly enough, I read an article that said they surveyed it a few years ago and it's actually below the 4,000 foot threshold. But for right now, if you want to complete the 48, you got to take down this mountain. So come with me on my journey and let's see how it goes. Hello everybody, about 0.2 miles in. Thought it was kind of funny because this whole trail so far has been like this staircase looking thing here, so I'm curious if it goes all the way up like this, but apparently it does for at least a little while, which is pretty interesting. No frills trail as of right now. It looks like there is some kind of stream or river that runs through it, but could be just dry. No water currently, but stay with me. As of right now, the trail's pretty easy. Take care. Okay guys, I'm 1 mile in and I've caught my first curveball here. So I'm on this trail and I came down this way and happened along this spring here. And then it kind of goes down. I don't see anywhere that it could have branched off to go up, but I'm definitely confused as to why it's going down and around. So slightly confused because my map doesn't really say something like that, but I did see the blaze marks on the trees, so I feel like I'm on the right path, and maybe you just have to cross over this stream. Yeah, okay, so we're on it. Just a small loop here, and here we go, back up again. Okay, so, and again, a lot of these stairs here to climb up, and for this first mile here, it hasn't been too difficult. I find that it's a pretty easy trail. The only thing that today is it's definitely kind of warm. It's supposed to be in the 90s today, and I can definitely feel it's already warming up. So, okay, so 1 mile in, it's 2.5 miles to the top. The elevation has been pretty gradual. So all in all, pretty easy, I'd say. Okay, buddy, on the map that I downloaded, it said 1.2 miles into the trip, there is a scenic viewpoint, which I definitely feel like I'm at right now. Great shots there in the background of the mountains. And what I'm on right now is basically a ski trail. So people must come bombing down this in the winter time. But and it's right off the path. It's literally not out of your way. So take the couple minutes to stop and just enjoy the views. Okay, buddy, just about a mile away from the summit, just a little over. And I just want to let you know that it does start picking up. As you can see, this rock scramble here and slide, that it does start picking up here. I would say up until now, it's been really easy going. So overall, easy until you get to this point, and then you get into the what we'll call the real stuff. So be prepared for that. Okay, everybody, 1.8 miles in, and I just wanted to let everybody know that these staircases tend to be a reoccurring thing here on the trail, which makes things, I think, that much easier. So besides that one kind of rock slide that we went up in the last clip, a good percentage of this trail has just been these stairs. So that makes it much easier, I think. Even if you wanted to bring some kiddos along with you and go on a family hike, I'm going to rate this one as pretty easy so far. Not that bad. Stay tuned. All right, got some signage here, people. Looks like Tecumseh Summit, 0.03 miles. So not too far now. And then got some signs here for the ski resort, top of the ski area and the ski area base lodge. So on the way back, there's a good chance I'm going to hit that top of ski area because on the map that I have, it says it's a great viewing point. And then I'm not actually sure if that's official or not, but you can walk down the mountain to the parking lot, which I heard is also a great walk because it's views all the way down. So not sure what I'm going to do. If I'm going to stay on the trail or walk down the mountain. But when we get to the summit, I will be back. Okay guys, I hope you can see this, but I wanted to record it. As you can see, the actual mountain was surveyed in 2019 at 3,997 feet, thus not making it a 4,000 footer. But according to the rules, if you're doing the 48, this is one that you got to take down. So glad we did it. So it counts. I'm up here. I'm going to start walking down. I don't really think there's a lot of video I need to take on the way down. I just think it's a very easy trail. Not a tough one. I don't know if it's going to be taken off the list, but while it is on the list, you got to come up and do it. So that's what we got. Hello everybody. So I opted to walk out going down Waterville Valley Ski Resort because they said the views were just much better. So I'm glad I did because these views are amazing, and quite frankly, I think it's kind of cool to just be walking where people would normally be skiing in the winter. So again, amateur status here. I don't know if this is against the code when it comes to climbing the 48. I sure hope not. I am just getting out of here a different way than going up, but I still think it's worth it to go this way. Got the great view of the mountains right there. So nothing for nothing. If I have to come back up and do it the legit way, if that's a thing, but I'll research that and let you guys know. But that's all. I'll have a post-game wrap-up when I get to the bottom of the summit here. Take care. All right, so we're back at the car. Pretty easy trip. About 2 hours and 32 minutes. Actual hiking time. I didn't kind of count the break at the top, which was, I would say, less than a half an hour. But total 5 miles. I ended up coming off the trail because on the map there was a scenic viewpoint at the top of the ski area. Glad I got to go check that out. It was definitely a little difficult coming down that huge huge hill, so I liked it. I'm glad I went on that little adventure. It made for a different aspect to the trip, but very easy to get in and out of here. Look for Waterville Valley in New Hampshire, the ski resort. And the trail is literally, this is the parking lot. So just to show you, so here's like the parking lot. And as you can see, there is definitely a path over there which takes you up. So I would say the couple of cool things is the variety you get with the trail, with it being flat, some stairs, a little rocky, and then being able to come down the mountain of the ski resort is actually pretty cool. So all in all, not a bad trip. Like I said before, if you want to get through the 48, you do have to tackle this one as of right now, even though it is below that 4,000 foot threshold. And I'm hoping that they don't take it off there. I believe that the 48 should be as they are, and everybody should just kind of do them, despite that this one has been, downgraded below that. Still a cool experience. Not listing as one of my favorites, but this is definitely one I think you should start on if you're just jumping into things. So hope you enjoy the video, guys. Like, subscribe, send to your friends. Thank you, and don't forget to enjoy the views.